In Denmark, the elderly sector has been increasing during the past years. Today, there's more than 40,000 elderly people living at the elderly homes. Our target group is the government, as we're primarily aiming for the public elderly homes. Before designing the new overhead crane, we did some market research. There are 3 different types of cranes used at the elderly homes. First, there's the stand-up crane, which helps people who are seated to stand up and move around the standing position. Therefore, its functionality is limited. Secondly, there's the floor crane, which helps people in the case that they fall and are not able to get up from the floor. In this crane, the elderly feel unsafe due to the construction. Thirdly, there's the overhead crane, which is the most flexible and stable of the 3 cranes. It represents an important part of the daily life at the elderly home, as it can be used for nearly all kinds of residents regardless of their condition. Because we believe that the future lies in the overhead crane, we came up with our own solution for this type of crane, with some new and innovative features that improves upon existing solutions. The Upigo crane improves upon user-friendliness, it is completely motor-driven, and provides high safety. When using our crane, the user is not exposed to physical strain. The crane provides a high comfort level and is made of high-quality components.
The Upigo overhead crane basically consists of 2 runways, the bridge, and the device running on the bridge. The 2 runways and the bridge are made of stainless steel in order to provide high safety and the best possible stability. The runways feature a rail inside of which multiple attachment points can be slid in. This ensures flexible and reliable attachment to the ceiling. Within the runways runs the runway trolley on which the bridge is slid on, and within the bridge runs the bridge trolley on which the device is slid on. Both of the trolleys have smooth running and quiet plastic wheels and are dragged by a toothed belt running around aluminum gear wheels driven by a motor mounted on the outside of the respective beam to make it easily accessible for maintenance. The device is enclosed in a plastic cover, while the cage of it is made of stainless steel to withstand the load acting on it. In order to make it possible to turn the lifted patient to any desired angle, there's a drum within the cage which is able to turn by 360 degrees, driven by a gear wheel. Inside of the drum, the strap that comes out at the bottom center of the device is winded by a winding wheel which is also motor driven. The Upigo overhead crane is therefore a very reliable and convenient solution for any elderly home.
Now more about the functionality of the crane. The drum inside the device is turned by the motor-driven gear wheel. The winding wheel within the drum winds up the strap with the carry bar. Gear wheels on both runways turns the tooth bell which drives the bridge across the ceiling. The crane can move backward and forward when one of the buttons is pushed, until the touch and ultrasonic sensor detects an object less than 20 centimeters away. Then it will automatically move slower. It should then continue at slow speed until the user manually stops it or until it touches the wall. By pressing a button, the user can decide when the strap is going up or down. When the strap is down, the crane is not able to move for the sake of the person's safety. On top of that, the crane is able to turn 90 degrees when the button is pressed.
So why should you choose Upigo? Well, here are the reasons. First of all, our crane is completely motor driven. This means that there is no physical strain involved for the employees. Therefore, the employees can be completely focused on the person's welfare. On top of that, Upigo crane can be operated by only one person. Because of that, you'll save up to 250,000 crowns per year per Upigo crane. Upigo, up and down, safe and sound.